Hello, everybody. Welcome to another vlog rant. This is a rant more than a vlog. Um, I've mentioned on a couple videos that I do have a Mac. Look, I didn't know pretty much anything about Mac or PCs. I mean, I knew PCs sucked. That's all I was told by television. That PCs were terrible. They're always crashing. And I had a laptop, and I've had PCs all my life. And yeah, my laptop actually really did crash. I started getting into video editing. I started getting into, graphic design, stuff like that. And when I was looking and researching what computer I should get, tons of reviews and people said you need to get a Mac when you're editing something with for a program called Final Cut Pro, which I had never heard of, really, because I wasn't into that. So I did the research, and I started looking at, all these big companies, movie directors and stuff saying, oh, we use Final Cut Pro and blah, blah, blah. So I was pretty excited. I started looking, and yes, Macs aren't cheap. That was my biggest deterrent. I thought, should I get this computer? It's very, very expensive. I thought, but it's for what I'm going to be doing for business and everything, so I'll go for it. So I got the Mac. Lo and behold, I started getting into video gaming and doing kind of what we're doing here, Let's Plays, whatever. I love playing video games. I've had more time to play video games, but not at home on my computer because of the fact that I do a lot of work. But my Mac has been terrible when it gets to PC gaming. First off, it doesn't have a lot of games. I mean, I downloaded the Steam engine, and I undownloaded it because there was like really nothing I could get. And now Minecraft, I was so happy because I finally found a game that was fun, kept my attention, and I mean the graphics aren't demanding at all, and it crashes. You can find my first Minecraft or second Minecraft video was Mac Crash No, I think is what it's called, or something, and yeah, it crashed. This next one, I was so happy because I don't want to spoil it. You could look, put an annotation right there. Yeah. And yeah, lo and behold, it happened again. So you can see my reaction. But I don't know. And then I'm finding out Final Cut Pro. At least I do gotta say, Final Cut Pro that I do use, I love it. Final Cut Pro 7. The new Final Cut Pro X or 10 that came out is like a toy. It's ridiculous. It sucks, and I don't have it because of that. And now I'm finding out, with Adobe Premiere, not Premiere, I'm sorry, but Adobe. First off, obviously, Photoshop is amazing. But then they have things like After Effects, which, no offense, I do have Motion, and I have to say it sucks compared to After Effects. So I'm a little sad. Don't know what to do. The Mac was expensive. But what sucks is I don't think, because the new Macs that came out, I don't think I can get close to the same price that I got to pay for it. I'm not saying it's worth getting rid of a computer just to play video games, but at the same time, it's just one of those things where it's like, yeah, this is something that I plan to have for a very long time, and if I'm never going to be able to do certain things, and it's not just for video games either that I'm having trouble with. I'm having trouble with a lot of things. I'm having trouble when it comes to editing and doing stuff like that. Not on video, obviously it takes forever, because just don't let nobody tell you otherwise. The MacBook Pro, even I have a 4GB i7 MacBook Pro. It's still slow when you're rendering. The only way it's not slow, and this is what they get you when they show you the little clips of like, look how fast it does. It's like a 2-minute video when they're doing that. Obviously, it's not slow. When you're putting in a 30, I do a lot of programming. When I do 30-minute programs, 15-minute programs, you're rendering out, if you have to render out, which most of the time you do because it's not compatible. If you're rendering out, it's about for a 30-minute program on the i7, I'm rendering out almost about an hour to an hour and a half to render out the whole program. Now, that's not a long time, you might say, but it is a long time when you have to do other work. And while that's rendering out, your computer is slow. So I can't really do anything on the internet. I can't really do other programming, which I know PC can handle. And I'm just like, this is just my rant, I guess. I don't know. Obviously, I'm not going to sell it. Mac owns me. I'm probably going to get a new one later. I don't know. Anyway, So I'm probably not gonna be posting Minecraft videos any more because it crashed, and it crashed. Just a waste of time. We're gonna get back to doing the Fallout and Mass Effect 3 and Zelda, and I'm going to do my best. I'm not gonna do a Let's Play Prototype 2 because I have a lot of Let's Plays, and I'm like, I want to beat them. I'm going to focus on maybe doing a review though of Prototype 2. I'm very excited, so be looking out for that. Hopefully I can get that up. But yeah, that's pretty much it. That was just me letting off some steam. Thank you so much for lending me your ear. If you haven't already, be awesome and just click that like button, thumbs up button, Google Plus button, whatever it is now. Click it. And if you haven't already, subscribe. Like I said, we got those Let's Plays, and then we got this mindless vlogging that I do for fun. So be sure to check that out. If you haven't already, just hit that subscribe, please. You have a great day, night. As you can see, it is daytime where I am. It's not night, but who knows when you're watching this. So you have a great whenever you're watching this, and I will see you on the next thing I see you on. All right, thanks for watching.